Hello, I'm Brent Shiratori and I have some big news. I did it. I completed Ali Abdaal's 7 video challenge. In this video, I'm going to give you my completely honest review of this course. Was it helpful? Was it worth the investment? And most importantly, will I continue making videos after this? If you're on the fence about starting your own YouTube channel or you've been thinking about taking Ali's course, this review is for you. I'm going to share the good, the challenging, and everything I learned along the way. Let me start by being completely transparent about where I was when I started this challenge versus where I am now. 7 videos ago, I felt genuinely embarrassed about sharing my thoughts on camera. And I'm talking about someone who's given hundreds, maybe even thousands of presentations throughout my career. I'm comfortable speaking to boardrooms, leading team meetings, presenting to executive, but there's something about talking to a camera, knowing that potentially anyone in the world could see it, that just felt vulnerable. Now, I'm still not completely comfortable, but I wouldn't say I'm scared anymore. I don't feel the same embarrassment. Instead, I feel encouraged. I actually want to keep going. And that shift in mindset, that alone made this challenge worth it. But let's talk about the biggest challenge I faced, because this is probably what you're dealing with too, if you're just starting out. My biggest obstacle was overcoming the knowledge that I wasn't very good at this yet. I wanted to be better. I had this vision of the quality I wanted to produce because I really love this format. I consume tons of YouTube content. I understand good storytelling. I know what engages audiences. But I just wasn't there yet, and I was terrified of what people would think. You know, there's this incredible quote by Ira Glass, and it perfectly captures how I was feeling. He says, "Nobody tells this to people who are beginners. I wish someone told me. All of us who do creative work, we get into it because we have good taste. But there's this gap. For the first couple years, you make stuff, it's just not that good. It's trying to be good, it has the potential, but it's not. But your taste, the thing that got you into the game, is still killer, and your taste is why your work disappoints you. A lot of people never get past this phase. They quit. Most people I know who do interesting creative work went through years of this. We know our work doesn't have the special thing that we want it to have. We all go through this, and if you're just starting out or you're still in this phase, you gotta know it's normal. And most important you can do is do a lot of work. Put yourself on a deadline so that every week you will finish one story. It is by going through a volume of work that you will close that gap, and your work will be as good as your ambitions." This quote hit me like a ton of bricks because it was exactly how I felt. I mean, I knew the quality I wanted to achieve, but I wasn't there yet. And here's what this course taught me. Everyone feels that way. Everyone. The only remedy isn't some secret technique or expensive equipment. It's just doing it over and over again and learning each time. There is no shortcut. Now, let me tell you about my favorite video from this challenge. It was my video on the evolution of branding. What I loved about making that video is that I was educating people on how branding has evolved over time from my unique perspective. It's something that most people either don't really think about or they have a very limited view of it. I got to share insights from my 20 plus years in marketing and branding, walking through the journey from the USP era with Rosa Reeves, to the creative revolution with Bill Bernbach, to positioning with Al Rees and Jack Trout, all the way to modern storytelling. It felt authentic, it felt valuable, and most importantly, it felt like something only I could create based on my experience. That's when I realized this is what my channel should be about. Sharing insights that come from real-world experience, not just regurgitating marketing theories. So what skills did I actually improve during this challenge? The biggest one, and this might sound simple, but it's huge, was getting out of my own head and getting over my fears about doing this. Like I mentioned, I've done hundreds of presentations, but there's something fundamentally different about talking to a camera. In a presentation, you have immediate feedback. You can see people nodding. You can adjust based on their reactions. With video, you're talking to nothing, a lens, and trusting that somewhere, someone will find value in what you're saying. Here's the thing that really hit me during this process. When you're starting out, almost no one is going to watch your videos anyway. So get over yourself. I mean, you're essentially dancing by yourself in your room, worried that the whole world is watching, but they're not. I mean, seriously, who knows how many people, if any, will ever watch this video right here. So the realization was incredibly freeing. You just gotta get out there and do it. Don't worry if you're not perfect. Don't stress if you wish you could have said something better. Just make another video on the same topic. Think about it. Tons of extremely successful YouTubers have talked about the same topics over and over again. Why? Because there's always a new audience discovering them. And if your current audience likes you, they have no problem seeing similar content because either they forgot some details, or you're telling it in a different way, or you just enjoy your perspective. So what's next? What are my plans for this channel going forward? To keep it short and simple, I'm going to continue filming and posting content for this channel. This course gave me something invaluable, not just confidence, but desire. The genuine desire to keep pursuing this. Here's something I learned. A lot of successful YouTubers say you don't really find your footing until after about posting 100 videos. Before this challenge, that seemed almost impossible and completely insurmountable, like climbing Mount Everest without any training. Now, it feels like a challenge worth pursuing. It feels achievable. 7 videos down, 93 to go. Now, about the course itself. Is Ali Abdaal's 7 video challenge worth it? For me, absolutely. But let me be specific about why. It's not because it taught me some revolutionary video technique or secret algorithm hack. It's because it provided structure and accountability. Having a framework to follow and a community going through the same challenge made all the difference. The course removes decision paralysis. Instead of wondering what should my first video be about or how do I structure this, you just follow the prompts and create. Is it for everyone? Probably not. If you're already consistently creating content, you might not need it. But if you're like how I was, someone who's been thinking about starting a YouTube channel for months or years, but keeps finding excuses, then yes, it's worth every penny. So there you have it, my honest review of Ali Abdaal's 7 video challenge. It pushed me out of my comfort zone, helped me overcome my fears, and most importantly, gave me the momentum to keep going. If you're interested in trying the challenge yourself, I'll put the link in the description below. Thanks for following along in this journey with me. If you're watching this, please hit that subscribe button because much more is coming. I'll be sharing branding and marketing tips, insights from my experience in marketing, book reviews and strategies that actually work in the real world. So hit like if you thought that this was helpful, subscribe for more marketing and branding content, and I'll see you in the next video because you don't need to buy more ads when you have better ideas.